Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And don't forget to hit the bell so you know when I upload more videos. Also like and share as well. Guys, the covert narcissist is still confused about you on these things. They are still confused about you on certain things. These people, when you live with them, have a very convenient narrative of you. So everything that you're good at is flipped upside the head. You're horrible at those things. You're not, you're stupid. If you're smart, now you're stupid. If you're good with money, now you're not good with money. You waste money. You don't know what to do with money. You have a fantastic job and you're good at the job. Now you don't know what you're doing. The people at work are barely tolerating you at work. The story is flipped on his head. This is what happens. This is the convenient story that the covert narcissists tell themselves. Why? Because the actual truth they can't stand, and they've realized they can't take all these qualities from you. They realize they can't take these things that come naturally to you, take it out on them. So they decide, well, if I can get it, let me destroy it. Let me destroy you in the process. Let me try and convince you that what you think you are, you're not. And that's what they spend the whole time that you're with them, trying to not only create this whole narrative of you, but they're trying to actually actively trying to convince you otherwise. So you think you're smart. Well, you're not. So they use whatever. They use projection, they use gaslighting, they use lies, they use manipulations. They'll use everything to get your mind to start working in a different way, which is when you come out of the relationship, some of the time you have the self-doubt. Because they spent years trying to turn this thing that you have. And so you have to second guess yourself, like, wait a minute. Was I really that, or was I just thinking it? Maybe I'm not even that great at this. Maybe I'm not even that great at singing. And I thought, I was. Because that's what the narcissist, who is envious of all the qualities you have, the good things that you have going on for you, they try to tell you, flip that upside the head. So they're confused, after this toxic situation, of how somehow the self-doubt is gone. When you heal, the narrative that they keep telling themselves so that they can go to sleep at night is now, you don't believe them anymore. Like you're moving like you. And that's the good thing and the benefit of, working to heal, trying to turn your, the time that, afterwards towards yourself and not, concentrate on getting come on the narcissist or trying to get one of them on. No, you leave them to do all that gaming to themselves. No, you turn that time, when you turn that time to you and you heal, you realize that, this narrative they have of you, they're confused about it. Why it's not working out? How come you actually, went and went to the bank to get this when, I already told you your credit is shot. I've spent time telling you you're not good with money. Your credit's messed up. How come you went to the bank confidently to get a loan and get that house or get that car? They're confused about it. How come that, all the time I spent trying to tell you otherwise, you are out there, you went and opened that store that you wanted to open a while ago. You went and opened that boutique you want to open a while ago. You went and opened that, cleaning company or cleaning services that you wanted to do a long time ago. Like, how? I spent all this time. How is it that you didn't believe any of that? How come you don't believe any of that anymore? So when you they're confused too when you don't pay attention to the smear campaign. The smear campaign is going on and everybody's believing what they want to believe and everything, and you are not expecting you to try to clear your name because you need to get on defense. Try to do this, which as you're trying to, no, this was wrong. That's not what that meant. And, like I said with the smear campaign, the people that know you, people that matter, know the truth. Anybody else that buys into what smear campaign is saying without confirming from you doesn't really know you, and most definitely does not need to be in your circle. Anybody that bought it without question does not need to be in your circle. Matter of fact, they did you a good thing, and it was beneficial to you that you fish this kind of people out and keep them out of your circle. So when you're not trying, they're confused why you're not trying to clear your name anymore. You're not trying to convince anybody anymore of, no, I'm a good person. Don't mind what he's saying. Don't mind what she's saying. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. They're going and lying about me. No, when they're confused, we're the point where when they send all these people that they're talking to, and they make those comments, and you are looking at them like, oh, oh, well, I guess that's the opinion. That's not my opinion, but that's the opinion. And you're not engaged with trying to see what has happened was, this, when you get to that point where, like I said, people that matter know the truth, and that's it. Anybody else, it doesn't really matter. So they'll be confused about, why are you not, in the fight of trying to convince the whole neighborhood that they're lying, They're so confused that, like I said, you're making progress. You're making progress means that, so all the tearing down I did, all the things, gaslighting I did, all the projection I did, all the ways I told you that you're worthless, you can't do anything, you don't know how to do anything, that somehow you are able to come out of your door. And no matter what the progress is, because sometimes you're making progress, don't even know that, those are progress. The narcissist doesn't expect you to be able to get up from your bed and open the front door. And that is progress. They don't expect you to come out and go back to school like you said you've been trying to do. That you're able to go out and get you a job, and whatever job it is, that is legal, of course, that you're able to go and get you a job, because they spent years beating you down, telling you how you don't know how to do anything. But now there you go. You're over there at a Walmart or something, and you're doing whatever. It doesn't even matter what kind of job it is. They're confused about that. They're confused about that you are able to, you still have something in the tank to get up and go. And that's the benefit of healing. You come in and turn that time inwards, because believe me, once you turn that time that would have been spent trying to do this and that to the narcissist, which, I mean, like I said, when you come out, that's that's where your mind is, trying to get them see they'll pay for what they did to you. But when you get to time and then you realize that they already took a bunch of my time, I'm going to invest all this time in me, you put that in there, and you have the narcissist confused, because the narrative and the time they spent and the smear campaign they're busy still going on about it. You're not even entertaining that. You're not even trying to defend that. You let people believe what they want to believe. Why? Because they're confused, because while you're in a relationship, all the time you spent in the relationship, in the marriage, was defending yourself. Because you are busy trying to prove them, no, that's not why. Why would you think like that? You are busy always trying to get in a fight, defending nonsense. So when you come out and that's not what you're doing anymore. Anybody says something, no, they said this and that said that, you're like, oh, I guess, well, that's the opinion. They're wrong, but yeah. Then you move on. They're confused by this, because usually when they have these flying monkeys, are people that work with them, they don't even know they work for them, or maybe some flying monkeys that you didn't know they're flying monkeys. They relay information back to them, and they relay nothing. You didn't spend time arguing your point like you did in a relationship, or trying to get them to see your way, all that stuff. So they are confused about that. They're confused about, why are you leaving the narrative of you that they spent time telling you that you somehow did not buy it. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind, and everything else will fall into place. Please like and share. Take care.